This is The Scoop for Friday.
I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines. 3 Republicans have qualified to oppose Republican U.S. Senator Ashley Moody. According to the State Division of Elections website, Neelam Taneja Perry of St. Petersburg paid the $10,440 fee to run on Wednesday. Chris Gleason of Largo and Ernie Rivera of Temple Terrace paid the fee yesterday. Yesterday afternoon, Moody sent a press release saying she had qualified as well. Democrat Alex Vindman paid the qualifying fee on Wednesday. The qualifying period ends at noon today. The primary election will be held August 18th. A hurricane forecast tailored specifically for Florida's west coast has been released. WMNF's Chris Young reports it was revealed at the University of South Florida's Sarasota Manatee campus yesterday.
The forecast is from the Climate Adaptation Center, a Sarasota nonprofit for combating climate warming. They predict a below-average storm season with 12 named storms, 5 hurricanes, and 2 major hurricanes. Bob Bunting is the Climate Adaptation Center CEO.
We don't need a direct hit by a hurricane to have major impacts here. That is the takeaway. We can have storms go by, and we're still going to have major impacts because sea level has risen so much.
He cited storm surge impacts from 2023's Hurricane Idalia and 2024's Hurricane Helene as examples of this. According to the Florida Climate Center, Tampa saw peak storm surge levels over 6 feet during Hurricane Helene. The center encourages people to know their home's elevation and evacuation zone, review their insurance policies, and have a post-storm plan. Hurricane season starts in Florida on June 1st. Chris Young, WMNF News.
Hillsborough County has told the Tampa Bay Rays that it is unlikely to meet the team's deadline for the completion of a stadium deal. That news could jeopardize the entire proposal. According to a memo obtained by the Tampa Bay Times, the county attorney's office informed the team yesterday that meeting the deadline is improbable. Earlier this month, the Rays released a draft memorandum of understanding that set a strict deadline of June 1st. The team has said that deadline, that's 5 weeks from now, is necessary both for the ballpark to open in time for the 2029 Major League Baseball season and for the deal to be feasible at all. Climate disruption and other factors are making wildfires nastier in the eastern half of the United States, especially this year. That's because of the combination of record drought levels in the southeast, tens of millions of tons of downed trees from Hurricane Helene, and climate change causing the air to suck up more moisture from dead plants to make them more flammable. Already this year, 2,800 square miles of wildfires have burned so far, and that's more than the same period in recent years. The Tampa Bay Lightning defeated the Montreal Canadiens 3-2 in overtime in Game 2, tying the series earlier this week. WMNF's Daria Marinova previews the Lightning's next matchup in the challenging environment of Montreal.
The Bell Center, where Games 3 and 4 will be played, is considered one of the loudest buildings in the NHL. That kind of noise can help the home team and make it harder for the other team to communicate and stay focused. In the playoffs, any distraction can cost a game. Former Canadiens and Lightning forward Glenn Metropolitan says that energy at Bell Center could become a factor.
Well, I've got to play in a couple playoff series there for Boston Bruins and for Montreal Canadiens, so I got the experience on both sides. I remember starting the game and trying to tell my line mates, hey, we're going to do D-to-D quick up, and you couldn't even talk to them. That's how loud it was.
He says that the best way for the Lightning to get ready for Game 3 is to focus on their strategy.
I think they got to play a simple game. Get the puck north, get it behind their D, and the old-fashioned way, right?
The real challenge for the Tampa Bay Lightning is to manage pressure on the road, stay disciplined, and execute under stress. Game 3 will take place on Friday and Game 4 on Sunday, both in Montreal. For WMNF News, Daria Mironova.
It'll be sunny and hot today with highs in the high 80s, partly cloudy tonight, overnight lows in the mid-60s. And tomorrow for WMNF's Tropical Heatwave Music Festival, it'll be sunny and warm with comfortable humidity and highs in the high 80s. You can get your tickets at WMNF.org. I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.